श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरि ओम ओम निधाय हृदि विश्वेशं विधाय गुरुवंदनं बालानां सुखबोधाय क्रियते तर्कसंग्रह. So next is अथ शब्द परिच्छेद. After seeing anumana upamana we come to shabda. These are pratyaksha and the first this thing part itself. Pratyaksha, Anumana, Upmana. Now the fourth is Shabda. After this we will come to the Gunas. Apta Vakyam Shabda. Aptasthi Tartavakta Vakyam Padasamuha Yatha Gamane Shuklam Dandiniti Shaktam Padam Aspad Padadayam Arthavaddhavyeti Prasanketa Shakti. This is what is Shabda Pramana. Shabdam Lakshyati. Aptauchari Tattve Sati Vakyattam Shabdasya Lakshanam. आप्तवाक्यम शब्दः. आप्तवाक्यम शब्दः. So what he says is apta uchcharitatve sati. Aptocharitatve sati. Aptocharitatve sati vakyatvam. That is the lakshana for shabda. It should be Uchcharita. Uchcharita means pronounced by apta. A person who sees things as it is, who says things as it is apta. We'll come to these things. That kind of sentence is called, that kind of statement is called as a shabda. Pramana. We are talking about pramana. That is why we are adding apta, etc. See, he says, Pramana Shabdattam Lakshata Avachedakam. Pramana Shabdattam is Lakshata Avachedakam. We are not talking about any Vakya. We are not talking about any statement. We are talking about the statement which is a Pramana. The statement which is means for right knowledge, not any statement. So he says, Vakyatta Matra Uktau Anapto Charita Vakyati Vyaptihi Ataha Apto Charitatmesi Vakyattam. If I say Vakyam Shabdam, Vakyattam Shabdattam. If I say this is the definition for Shabda Pramana, then the statement which is said by Anapta, people saying lie, that untruth, the definition will go there. Even lies will become Pramana. So we say Apto Charitatve Sati Visheshana. If you just say Apto Charitatve Sati, then Aptocharita is there are statements like Aiun, Rilruk, Evong, Ayo, Chayvaratran, Yamagananam, Javagadash, Kapachatata, Chado, Kapaisha, Hal, Iti Maheshwaran Sutra. The Maheshwara Sutras in this 14 Sutras, they are all Aiun, Rilruk, Eong, Ayauch, Hayavarat, Ran, Yamangananam, Jabai, Gadadash, Java Gadadash, that is what he is referring to here. Tavat Matra Uktau Javagadadau Dashadau Adivyapti Ata Vakyatam. If I just say Uchcharitattam, Aptocharitatam, then Javagadadash, Aiun, Javagadadash, etc. is also Uchcharita by Uchcharita means it's also pronounced by Apta. Panini Maharaj. Therefore, the definition of Vakya Pramana will go there. So what we say is this is not Vakya. Because according to the grammarians, Vayakaranas, Ekating Vakyam. Ekating Vakyam. A statement, a sentence having one thing. One thing means not thing in English. Thing is a proper verb. A verb. It should have to have only at least one verb. That is the Vakya. And what is Pada? Or here Pada Samuha Vakya will say. Here according to the logicians, Pada Samuha, group of word is called as a Vakya. What is Pada? According to grammarians, Suptingantam Padam. Suptingantam. which has the declension of a verb or noun is called as pada. Okay, that kind of group of pada is a vakya. So he says aptatvam. What is apta? Now you have said so too many things about what shabda is. What is apta? Aptatvam cha prayoga hetu bhuta yathartha jnanavatvam. Apta means a person who gives you, who has the knowledge, jnanavatvam. Jnanavatvam, what kind of jnanavatvam? Prayoga hetu bhuta yathartha jnanavatvam, right knowledge. Not just knowledge, right knowledge. What kind of knowledge? It is not a useless right knowledge. Prayoga hetu bhuta, that which is cause for the application. That kind of right knowledge. If he says something, if you apply it, it will be right. That kind of knowledge is yatha apta jnana, apta. So aptatvam. So apta ucharita means prayoga hetu bhuta yathartha jnanatva ucharitatam vakyatvam. That is why he says तथा च प्रयोग हेतुभूत यथार्थ ज्ञानजन्य शब्दत्वम इति. What is shabdatva? प्रयोग हेतुभूत यथार्थ ज्ञानजन्यत्व. That is what is called shabdatva. इति पर्यवसन्नो अर्थः. वस्तुतस्तु पदज्ञानं करणम्. In reality, the padajnana, the word meaning is what is the instrument. And there, for the word meaning, the padartha jnana is the vyapara. That is why he says, vritti jnana sahakrita padajanya padartha upasthithi vyapara. Vritti jnana sahakrita, along with the vritti, supported by the vritti jnana, supported by the vritti jnana, whatever word, with it, whatever meaning strikes you, that is what is the vyapara. What is vritti? He'll say that vakyartha jnanam shabda bodha. So the statement, the knowledge of the statement is a shabda bodha, shabda jnana. That is the shabda pramana. Vrittir nama shaktir lakshana anyatra rupa. What is vritti? Vritti is of two types. Vritti is of two types. One is shakti vritti, the other is lakshana vritti. One is shakti vritti, the other is lakshana vritti. So, what is Shakti Lakshana? Lakshana Vritti, you can say. Because we will see Jagat Lakshana, Ajagat Lakshana, etc. So, Lakshana. Shaktir Nama. What is Shakti Vritti? Gatadi Visheshyaka, Gatadi Padajanya, Bodha Vishayatva, Prakaraka. घटादि विशेष्यक घटादि पदजन्य बोध विषयत्व प्रकारक. This is the trouble of the logicians. They will say even the simple things so complicatedly, but it will be precise. They go to lengths to say the precise thing. See, घट pada, ghata, pada, with it we have ghata, jnana, ghata, vishaya. One is ghata pada, the other is ghata vishaya. Ghata pada, the other is ghata vishaya. The word, the other is the object. Okay, the word is here. The word here is Visheshana. This is Prakara. This is Visheshya. Vishaya. Vishaya is Visheshya. So what he says is घटादि विशेष्यक, घटादि विशेष्यक, घटादि पदजन्य, घट पदजन्य बोध विषयत्व प्रकारक. घट पदजन्य बोध विषयत्व प्रकार घटादि घट विषयक is the घट विशेष्यक is the Shakti. Okay. So, Ishvara Sanketah Nama. See, that kind of Ishvara Sanketa is Shakti. What is Shakti? Ghata, etc. Whatever be the word, through that, whatever the knowledge, that knowledge is with respect to that object is the adjective. With reference to that, we have that object knowledge. This connection between the word and the object is because of Ishvara. Ishvara's will. That Ishvara's will, Sanketa means will. Ishvara's will is what is called as Shakti here. Okay. Then he says, Ishvara Sanketana. What is that Ishvara will you say? Ishvara's desire. Ishvara Ichha Saiva Shakti Rityartha. The desire of Ishvara that this should be the meaning of this object. This should be the word for this object. This desire, this will is called as a Shakti. Okay. Shakti Nirupakatvam eva Pade Shaktatvam. So through this Shakti, whatever is established is called as Shakta. Through this Shakti, whatever established is called as Shakta. Visheta Sambandhena Shakya Ashrayattam Shakyattam. Shakya Sambandho Lakshana. Visheta Sambandhena Shakya Ashrayattam Shakyattam. So, Visheta Sambandhena. This Ghata is the Vishaya. In that Vishaya we have Vishayata. Through Vishayata Sambandha, whatever object, this Ghata Pada, where the Shakti resides, that is called as a Shakya. That is called as Shakya. Shakya Sambandho Lakshana. And this Shakya Sambandha is called as Lakshana. This Shakya Sambandha is called as Lakshana. And that Lakshana is of two types. Gauni, Shuddhacha. That kind of Shakya Sambandha is of two types. One is a secondary, Gauni. The other is a Mukhya. Shuddha means Mukhya, primary. There are two kinds of Lakshana, implied meaning. Shakti is the word meaning, and Lakshana is implied meaning. Implied meaning, derived meaning, pointed meaning, etc. Whatever you want to understand, you can understand. So, one is the primary meaning, the other is a secondary meaning. Secondary meaning, like he says, Gauni Nama Sadrshya Vishishte Lakshana Yatha Simho Manaka Ityadau Simhapadasya Simha Sadrshya Vishishte Lakshana. Gauni means secondary, means this is similar to the Upamana. With the similarity, whatever knowledge we gain, that is called as a Gauni, secondary. Like a Simho Manaka, we say this boy is like a tiger, this boy is like a lion. Meaning, he does not have the form of lion, like he has have big, big teeth and all that, ferocious face and all that. No, he is sharp in doing things. That kind of similarity is referred to here as a Gauni, secondary. And what is primary? Shuddha, Trivida, Ajat Lakshana, Ajat Lakshana, Ajat Lakshana. Shuddha, the primary Lakshana is of three types. Jahat Lakshana, Ajat Lakshana, Jahat Ajat Lakshana. Jahat, Ajahat, Jahad, Ajahat. Jahat, Ajat, Jahat, Ajahat, Jahat, Ajat. Jahat, this is from Oha Tyage. Oha Tyage is the root word, to give up. Okay? Jahat means giving up. Ajat means not giving up. Jahat, Ajat means partially giving up, partially not giving up. This is the idea. So what we'll see? See, Lakshyata, he's first discussing Jagat Lakshana. Lakshyata avachedaka rupena lakshya matra bodha prayojika lakshana Jagat Lakshana. Yatha Gangayam Gosha ityatra Gangavad avachya pravah sambandhasya tire satvad tadrisha shakya sambandha rupa lakshana jnanat lakshana jnanat Gangapadat tiropastiti. Lakshyata avachedaka rupena lakshya matra bodha See this. See. Lakshya is Gangayam Ghosha. Gangayam Ghosha. A small hamlet or hut in Ganges. Now, there cannot be a hut in the flow of Ganges. So, what we say, Ganges is not the Shakyata. Ganges does not have the Shakyata. Shakyata resides, Shakyata Avachedaka is not Ganges. No, Ganges is Shakyata. Ganges, Shakyata Avachedaka is not Ganges. The limiting agent of Shakyata is not Ganges. Normally, what we saw is Ghata is Lakshya or Shakya. Avachedaka for Ghata is Ghatatva. So here in the same way, Ganga means Gangatva. No. Here Shakyata Avachedaka is that which is closely related to the Shakti, the Lakshya. Lakshata Avachedaka is that which is closely related to the Lakshya. Lakshya is Ghosha here, not a Ganga. That which is closely related to Ghosha is not Ganges. It is a Tira, the shore. So, Tiratva is Shakyata Avachedaka, Lakshata Avachedaka. So, that is why he says, Lakshya Matra Bodha Prayojika Lakshana, Lakshata Avachedaka Rupena, Lakshya Matra. Tiratva Avachedaka, Tiratva is Avachedaka, Tira Avachedaka Rupena. Lakshya is a Ghosha. Ghosha Matra Prayojika, Bodha Prayojika, Lakshana, Jahad Lakshana. Yatha Gangayam Ghosha Ityatra. In this Gangayam Ghosha, Ga Pada Vachya Pravaha Sambandhasya Tire. Ganga Pada, this word term Ganga, with it we are not connecting directly the flow, but that which is connected to the flow, which is the shore, beach. So, Tire Satvat, relation of Ghosha exists there. Therefore, Tadrisha Shakya Sambandha Rupa Lakshana Jnanat, that Shakya Sambandha, with that kind of Shakya Sambandha Jnana, Tiratva Jnana, we gain the knowledge Tira Ganga Padat Tira Upasthithi. By word term Ganga, we gain the knowledge which is completely, entirely different from Ganga, which is Tira. Okay? So this is first. Lakshyata Avachedaka Rupena, same. Lakshyata Avachedaka Rupena, Lakshya Shakya Ubhaya Bodha Prayojika. Lakshya Mata Prayojika is a Jahad Lakshana. Lakshya Shakti Ubhaya Prayojika is a Shakya. Ubhaya Prayojika is a Jahad Ajar Lakshana. No, Ajar Lakshana. Not completely giving up. So here you completely give up the term Ganges and you gain the implied meaning. Here not when you don't completely give up the entirely give up the meaning, that is what is Ajar Lakshana. Like Kakebhyo Dadi Rakshatam. Kakebhyo Dadi Rakshatam. In Kakebhyo Dadi Rakshatam, the term Kaka is the Lakshata Avachedaka. Here we don't completely ignore the term Kaka. The crow, we don't completely ignore. Dadi Rakshana Rupa Karya, for that, whatever is Anukula is a protection from crow, etc. Kakebhya. So from crow, etc., it is not only crow, it is also the other animals or any birds. So that is why he says, Kakebhyo Dadi Rakshatam Ityatra Kakapadasya Dadi Upakatake Lakshana. That whichever destroys the curd, there the definition, implied meaning resides. Therefore, it can be Kaka, Bidala, Kukkutas, or meaning it can be dog, cat, elephant, whatever destroys your curd. So, iti Shakya Lakshanayam Bodhat. Shakya Lakshanayam Bodhat. Third is Jahat Ajar Lakshana. This is a very important Lakshana for the Vedantins. Jahat Ajar Lakshana. Not entirely giving up, or partially giving up and partially not giving up, which is Jiva Brahmanor Aikyam Bruvatam Vedantina Mate. Jahat Lakshana is accepted in the Vedanta school of thought, which is in Jiva Brahma Aikya. Jiva is avidyavachina chaitanya. And Brahman is a Maya avachina chaitanya. Maya avachina chaitanya. So here sacha shakyata avachedaka परित्यागेन व्यक्ति मात्र बोध प्रयोजक. Here the shakyata avachedaka is avidya avachinatva and maya avachinatva. So by entirely giving this up and vyakti matra means chaitanya matra bodhaka. In yatha tattvamasi ityatra, like in tattvamasi etc. Sarvajnatva, jiva means sarvajna vishishta, ishva means alpajna or kinchigna, as he says. Alpajna vishishta. Sarvajnatva kinchigna parityagena, by giving up sarvajnatva vishishtatva and alpajnatva vishishtatva, we gain the knowledge of vyakti matra means the individual, which is the chaitanya. That is what is a jad ajad lakshana. Partially giving up and partially not giving up. Giving up the avachinna upadhi and gaining only the vyakti chaitanya. This is ajad jad ajad lakshana. We will see this. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.